Hey everybody, we are looking at Chariot today. This is Curtis from PSN Stores. And we've only got one player right now, so we can't do the full co-op stuff, which is probably the way you want to play this game. But I do want to show at least a stage of this off. Before doing that, we're just going to take a very quick look at the shop.
Remember, if you go bungee jumping, tie the rope, then jump.
So the shopkeeper is that little skeleton down there, who is completely voiced. I just really like his voice actor. And I like... One thing, I really love the look of this game. I especially like just kind of the look of the characters in general. Like, I think the skeleton looks great. Like, I hope I hope there's an unlockable where I can just play as that guy, because I would do it. But anyways, the shop here, as you play through the stages, you will find some hidden runes throughout the stage that if you collect them, you'll be able to purchase them and then, you know, further upgrade them at the shop here. And then there's a vault here, which kind of shows, I'm thinking these are just your trophies. Kind of shows some different things that you do. Alright, so we played through the first 5 stages on our extra live stream this past weekend. And after doing so, a second entrance to this level opened up. So we're just going to jump in and see where it leads. So the basic story of this game is basically you are the daughter of a king who has recently passed away. He is not satisfied with the kind of coffin that's been given to him. He doesn't deem it worthy for a king. And so it is your job, you as the daughter and then the guy being your fiance, to kind of drag him around and find him a place that he deems suitable. So it is a kind of physics-based kind of platformer where you are dragging this thing around, you know, solving some different puzzles and stuff. Everything's physics-based. So you'll see kind of the general idea of how this game plays. And again, I just, you know, the thing with this game, just, it looks fantastic. Like, I really like everything about how this game looks. Controls are pretty simple. You know, you move around, you have a jump. R2 attaches a rope that you can use it to pull around and kind of carry him up ledges. If I hold R2 and I hold L1, I can pull him up. If I hold R1, I do this little stance. If you have a second player, that is your high five button, essentially. Otherwise, I just like holding it in certain situations, like if I'm riding down a hill, because I think it looks cool. And then triangle is your kind of special. So in this case, I have a pin that will just lock that rope down. So a lot of this game is, you know, as you're going through a stage, there is like these jewels that you can collect that'll earn you money. You can use that to, you know, purchase different things in the game. But as you see, you'll see probably a little later in the stage. While the game is, you know, perfectly playable, single player, you can get through the game. Not having a second player limits you in some of the things you can do. So there are sections, like if you played Little Big Planet, you know that there are parts in each stage where it will give you a sign that says, hey, you know, if you don't have 2 or 3 or 4 players, like, you're not going to be able to get the items here. So essentially what this game does is you'll see signs that have like 2 people. And that is the way the game indicates that, hey, if you're playing single player, there's some stuff up here that you're not going to be able to get to. There are also these skulls throughout levels that you collect. I think there's like a few that are hidden in every level. So I think we're getting an upgrade here.
No, this won't do at all. It's all overgrown and muddy. Ugh, I can feel the humidity soaking me to the bone. Can you imagine what this place will do to my aching joints? Now, let's keep going. I'm sure
They're so bummed out.
just around the corner. Besides, we haven't even begun to amass enough treasure.
She's so sad. Man, all that work for nothing. Alright, so that was I think that was just short because it was like a new entrance. It's kind of a little side thing, but most of the levels in this game have been pretty decent in length.
I never stopped believing.
Like, I don't know if they show... No, they don't show the time, but... I mean, they've been a good, like, 15 or 20 minutes sometimes. It looks like we're moving into the second set of levels, so let's go ahead and... We'll do this one. We'll do the Forgotten Forest.
I'll call the elevator for you. I'll save you a spot in line.
This is kind of cool. This is the first level that's been like really dark like this. And I've recently kind of just gotten an upgrade that gives me like a lamp. And man, this game looks great. The arts, I really like the art style in this game, if nothing else. The light, like the little bits of lighting, and oh man. So you'll see here, there are kind of blue and green lines. Oh, that one broke. That is new. Okay. Or that fades away at least. So basically, the blue lines are humans will fall through them, but the king, he can kind of roll across them. And there are green lines that the humans can walk across, but the king will just fall through. A neat little touch. You'll see the skulls flying there. On the green line, if we get a green line, you'll see. Oh no. Oh. That's crappy. Anyways, the green lines have a very cool effect where, like, as you walk across them, flowers will sprout. Oh, we didn't even get to a checkpoint. So I kind of screwed up there. One of the things you can do with this rope, you can pull yourself back up, like if you're hanging down. And I did not do that. That's okay, this time we'll actually get the king across this thing. Come on. Ah. Missed it. So I can pull him over here. I guess there's nothing else. Alright. I'll just wait for this to drop.
That's what you get for making so much noise.
So there are these like bat things that will come after the king, and you can fight them off. Alright, well, let's go see what this sign's about. For the most part, like, stages are, you know, they have a pretty linear pathway you're going down. But at the same time, like, there's a lot of branching pathways that will lead to different treasures or different, like, little hidden secrets. Like the one here. Alright, so you see here there is a sign. So it's got two people, which is just its way of indicating that, hey, if you're playing alone, you're not going to be able to do this. Which again, like, if you have the option, you're probably going to want to play this game with two people. But if not, you know, it seems totally fine, single player.
Huh? What? Hello there. Oh, no, I wasn't sleeping. I was just, resting my eyes. Yes, resting my eyes.
So I don't think we found anything in that stage, so.
Personally, I'd use it to swing on the other rope like I should get one of these so I can read at night.
Nothing new.
Fit in my bed.
But that is Chariot. I think it's pretty cool. Again, you know, even though you can play it single player fine, but definitely seems like the type of game that you're going to want to have a second person with you to play. You know, as you saw, there are certain points in the level that you need 2 people to access. Usually that's just going to get you more gold. So for like from the I played 3 stages with 2 people, and in those sections, most of the time, it was a small little area that was just a way to get more money. So I don't know if they get more expansive there, but the game is fully playable, single player, if need be. It seems pretty cool so far. I'm still pretty early in it, but it looks great, and the physics stuff seems pretty cool so far. So if that looks interesting to you, it is out now on PS4. It is $15. So we should have a review forthcoming at some point. But thanks for watching the video, and we will have plenty more video coverage coming soon to PSN stores.